Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, VVHLers of all ages, little babies. If there's any little babies watching, you're a super cool little baby if you're watching this. Welcome to another exciting night of VVHL hockey action. We are on, what week are we on? Week 4, night 2. It's crazy. We're going to go through all the games we're looking at playing tonight, as well as the current standings. I'll probably be joined at some point by some other human being, so I don't have to do this all by myself. But if I have to, I'm going to do it, and I don't care. You guys are just going to have to bear with it. But we're going to quad box every game slot, because I know y'all really, really enjoy that, and it gives me more to talk about. And I like that. So we're just going to hop right into it, take a look at the games that are going to be happening around the league tonight, and then we'll jump into the standings and kind of see where things shook out after last night's action. And kind of look forward to what those are going to look like moving into Livewire on Friday, where we'll kind of deep dive that and take a look at all the stats and all that good stuff. So let's jump right into it, shall we? So 9:15, first games of the night. We got the South Beach Snipers facing off against the Slicers. That's going to be a sweet, sweet game. A lot of high-octane offense in that one. It's going to be a fun one to watch there. Then we get the Tribe facing off against the Sewer Kings. Some old Tribe members from last season on the Sewer Kings, and some current season Sewer Kings on the Tribe now. That's going to be a matchup. It's going to be a fun matchup to keep your eye on. We got the Blue Dragons facing off against the Money Shots. That'll be a good one. The Bravehearts take on the Philly Cheesecakes, making a little bit of a surge, making some moves, and feeling pretty good about themselves over the last couple weeks here. So we'll see if they can keep that train rolling. We got the Degenerates facing off against the Red Hot or Purple Hot. I don't know. Purple seems hotter than red, so we're going to go with that. The Lost Boys there, who have been on a tear lately. Let's see if they can keep that up. Flying Dutchman going to face off against the Himbytown Huskies. Don't sleep on those Huskies. They're also a very, very difficult team. They're kind of hanging out in the middle of the standings there, but I think they're poised for a breakout. I think it's going to look pretty good for them. So we'll see how they do against the Dutchmen. Again, not another team to sleep on. So that'll be a good matchup to watch. And the Angry Moose staying up top in the standings there, making a bid for first place. Really just playing some elite level hockey. And we'll see how they fare against the Angry Birds. I know Angry Birds kind of had a little rough stretch last week. I think Jaybird ended up having to go in net. Probably not where you want a guy who gets a million hits a season to be trapped back there in pads behind. He doesn't need pads, That kind of defeats the whole purpose of what Jaybird's all about. So we'll see if Jaybird's out there on the ice. But they had something rolling prior to that. So if they can keep that physicality up, that is a scary team to face off against. So we'll see what that game looks like as well. Let's see. Moving into 9:45, we got the Sewer Kings facing off against the Money Shots. The Splicers will take on the Cheeseskates. The South Beach Snipers going all the way out of I don't know if it's a home or away game, but we're going to assume it's an away game for them, and they're leaving Miami and they're heading to I don't know where Lost Boys was filmed. That was West Coast. So we'll say what's that? Santa Cruz. We'll say Santa Cruz, California. Face off against the Lost Boys out there. They're going to ride their dirt bikes in. They're going to cause all sorts of mayhem. Everybody who lives in the surrounding area knows about them. Don't like them. They don't like them. They don't like them. There's something going on with those Lost Boys out there. Something supernatural and ungodly. So we'll see. We'll see that. That's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one. The Tribe taking on the Huskies. That'll also be a great match. I'll see if the Huskies can keep it rolling and maybe take down, at least as it stands right now, the first overall team in the league per the standings. That would be a huge get for them, and I'm sure they're chomping at the bit, literally and figuratively. And then the Blue Dragons taking on the Hangry Moose, showdown of last season's Cup winners versus the Hangry Moose, who have been at the top of the standings all season and don't look like they're slowing down at all. That'll be a high-powered game for sure. Then we're going to move into the Bravehearts versus the Dutchmen, another good game. We'll see if the Bravehearts can, kind of stabilize. They've kind of been, I think, all over the place. That might be completely wrong. I have a hard time keeping these these teams together sometimes, but I think the Bravehearts have been somewhat inconsistent this season. Not sure if that's true, and if it's not, I apologize deeply. But we'll see. We'll see how that game pairs out too. And then the Degenerates will face off against the Angry Birds, so that'll be an exciting one as well. Let's hop into the 10-15 games. Where we will have the Sewer Kings facing off against the Slicers. That'll be a fun one to watch. The Money Shots will head down to Miami. Again, I don't know if that's true, but we're going to assume it is. They'll head down to Miami and face off against the neon-colored South Beach Snipers. The Philly Cheesegates will take on the Tribe. Again, Tribe facing some teams that maybe aren't sitting super high in the standings right now, but test games for them. And if the Cheesegates were to somehow pull up what I would consider an upset in that one, that would be huge for them. So even though I am a part of the Tribe, a part of me is kind of rooting for the Cheesegates to put up a really good fight, maybe take that one. That would be very monumental for them and a big momentum booster moving into the rest of the season. So we'll see if they can get the job done. Then we got the Lost Boys taking on the Blue Dragons again. Hey, what up, Dan?
Hey,
how's it going, buddy? Vroom, vroom.
Almost mid-season.
Ooh, we're there. Yeah, I'm just kind of running down the 10-15 games, then I was going to take a look at the standings.
Please, apologies. I can't even see the screen yet, so I'm going to keep myself on mute, but happy Wednesday, everybody.
Oh, yeah. So then we got the Lost Boys and the Blue Dragons. So last season's Cup winner taking on, a powerhouse, seemingly, in the Lost Boys. And again, I've already talked about it, but they're purple hot. And I said purple just seems like a hotter color, so I'm going to roll with that. I don't think that's the correct nomenclature, but I really don't care. They're just cooking right now, so we'll see how that game pans out as well. Then we got the Himbytown Huskies and the Bravehearts. So two teams that I kind of put in the same category. The Himbytown Huskies, dangerous team, kind of hanging out in the middle of the standings, but they put up fights every game. And the Bravehearts, again, correct me if I'm wrong, but they seem like they've somewhat been a team that hasn't been super consistent from week to week, kind of just splitting a lot of games and things like that. And I could be completely wrong on that, but they kind of, we'll see.
They sure did play pretty darn good last night, I'll tell you. Hats off to Sal and Jano for putting together what a squad they've got. That is I know I played them and it was a little scary, man. That was not fun. I did not enjoy that game. So shout out to those boys.
Oh, absolutely. And so that's going to be a fun one to keep your eye on. And then we got the Degenerates taking on the Hangry Moose. So as I said, Hangry Moose sticking around at the top of the standings there, just doing it every week. Showing up and taking games. So we'll see if the Degenerates can kind of get back to form. I know they had a slightly rough night last night. I think they went 1-2. So we'll see if they can kind of bounce back with a huge statement game against the Hangry Moose. And then we'll have the Angry Birds taking on the Dutchmen. So again, I'm excited to see if Jaybird, is released from his prison. That was him playing net for I don't think it was last week. Maybe it was last week. Yeah, it was last week. Definitely not where you want a guy who puts up again like 1 million hits a season stuck back there behind the net. Because you can't hit as a goalie. It's unfortunate, but EA has not coded that in there yet. I think once they do, then maybe he will take over goalie, and maybe he'll just find his niche there and drop people as they get close to him. Who knows? But anyway, those are the games for the night. We're going to move into the standings here real quick, kind of take a look around the league here. So Tampa is still hanging on, but that margin is getting slimmer and slimmer as the weeks go on, sitting up top there with 48 points. Right behind him, the Hangry Moose, we were just talking about him. Very consistent, been sticking up there at the top this whole season at 46 points. South Beach Snipers making a big bid for top spot at 44 points. Kind of had a slow start to the beginning of the season, but have really picked up some steam over the last couple weeks here. So we'll see if they can keep making their ascent there, taking that top spot. Blue Dragons at 42 points. Then we got the Lost Boys again. We talked about them, and they kind of put it all together as well. And they've been playing red hot. Definitely a scary team to face off against, sitting at the 5 spot with 38 points. Right behind them, only 3 points down, the Sicilian Slicers. Pretty much, for what seems like the last bunch of seasons has been a lock to go to the playoffs. So we'll see if they can, improve the. Yeah, with Hoagie at the helm, it's he'll figure it out. He'll put it together, and he'll do what has to get done in order to get his boys to the playoffs. So, we'll see if he can keep doing that. Maybe they can, inch closer, get a little bit more comfortable in the standings.
Hoagie and Buck, they always find a way. They play such good team hockey. They communicate really well. They always have an excellent locker room. Just play their brand of hockey. They always get better down the stretch. It's the same thing last season. They weren't even in the playoffs week 6. Crazy.
Yeah, they just put it together, and I think they live by your creed. You got to want it, and they want it, and I think they make sure that everybody on their team wants it too, and it all comes together at the right time.
Too, Wax. Can you take me high? I do live by creed, man. Hell
you
yeah,
do,
brother.
Yeah, if you're not, you're doing it wrong. I don't.
So
I can't help you. Then we got right behind the Sicilian Slicers. We got the Degenerates there, the Degenerals sitting at 31 points. I don't feel like they'll be sitting there for too long.
They're no longer the Degenerals. No longer.
No. You're right. You're right.
No longer. They got to have their own identity. That's it.
So the Degenerates from here on out, yeah. We'll see. I don't have a feeling they'll be sitting in that spot for too much longer, but right now they are tied with the Himmytown Huskies, another team, scrappy, super difficult to play against. I think they just need to string. Yeah, I think they just need to string together some really dominant weeks, and they'll hop these people quickly. Get up there in the standing.
Tails clipped me last night. Oh, so bad.
Oh, no.
So bad. Shout out Tails. He got me real good, man.
Getting clipped.
He did.
And then right behind the Huskies, we got the Sewer Kings sitting at 30 points. Again, kind of had a slow start to the season. Then they traded some dead weight. They traded some dead weight. We got some better players on their team, and I think it's worked out for them. They've been doing a lot better since then. So I would imagine they're going to be
tough night last night, but we're going to figure it out.
You can't.
Fun team, man.
Yeah, you can't keep the Sewer Kings down for too long. So they'll bounce back.
No way.
And get up there. Then we got the Bravehearts right behind them at 27. Again, a team I see when I have to play them, and it strikes fear in my heart. So yeah, like you said before, and maybe I was wrong. I thought maybe maybe it's not an inconsistency thing. Maybe it's just more some bounces not going their ways, being in close games and stuff. I can't remember all of it, but yeah, no, a team that definitely every time I see that logo, I'm a little intimidated. So. They got something going right for them, whether it's just aesthetically or on the ice play. But whatever they got to keep it going. Yeah. And then right behind them, sitting at I lost my play. Oh no, they're tied with the Bravehearts in points at 27. Is the Flying Dutchman, another team that I think is trying to kind of find their identity and figure some things out. But once they do, watch out. They were a super difficult team to play last season.
They were real good.
Yeah, I have no doubt that they'll put it together, kind of similar to Slicers type thing. They might be having like a Slicer season from last season, where maybe it doesn't look too good. But
we've got these like legacy pairings at this point. I mean, you look at the Dutchman, you look at Himmytown, you look at the Slicers. You've got pockets of folks that have been playing together now for a while. I think it's really just building around their core and their style, and I think. We're seeing a lot of really good team play in different styles, and it's clashing, and it's very, very cool to see.
Yeah, it's always fun when you have that type of stuff going on, and when you have some sort of a history to kind of look back on and make predictions or assumptions based off how they performed last season and who they got at the helm, and kind of over a period of time what it's kind of the outlook's kind of been for them. So. That's always fun to have these legacy teams and owners sticking around. So, big ups to everybody who owns teams and goes through that whole all those shenanigans. I don't know. I lost my train of thought with that one, so we're just gonna move on.
Hell yeah, let's keep moving.
Then we got the Angry Birds sitting at 22 points. We got the Portage Money Shot sitting at 15 points, and the Cheesegates at 5. But don't sleep on them; they're my dark horse team. I have a feeling they're just like one big upset win away from just shaking up the league and getting right back in it.
In the next few minutes.
Yeah, it could happen in the next few minutes, and they also got a big game against the Tribe here. I think it's the 9:45 slot, so I'm going to be keeping an eye on that one, see how they do in that one. But we got games going on, so I'm just going to pop on right over there.
Oh yeah, let's do it, man.
Get this going here. Get this audio squared away. Boom, boom. We got one stream down, Ninja Fish. That ain't working.
Ninja Fish.
I'll get that sorted out.
Get him out. That's it.
Yep. Get him out. You're done.
You're out of here, Ninja Fish.
The Dutchman and the Huskies.
Man, we're mid-season. Mid-season after tonight, boys. Mid-flipping season. We're going to look at awards coming up soon. We got a lot of stuff coming. Stickers. Scouting starts tomorrow. Season 1, baby. I'm pumped. Shout out Gotham City. Me and Fat Man. Bringing it back, OG. I'm pumped.
Yeah, if anybody, I'm not going to do any Sixes scouting, but just for any people out there who are prospective Sixes owners, I'm bad at everything, good at nothing, but I'm a great locker room guy, and you're going to want to have me on your team. So just keep that in mind.
I agree. It's fair.
We're going to have a fun time, and that's what it's all about.
Oh, yeah, man.
If anybody's got a Himbytown Huskies link or a Flying Dutchman link, shoot it in chat. Otherwise, I'm going to swap it over to just some other stream that I am aware is happening right now.
Let's do it. Gotta pivot, man.
Gotta pivot.
Gotta pivot, man.
Oops. What did I just do?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
You break the internet? We got a call on Amazon.
There we go. We're gonna have the Degenerates facing off against the Lost Boys in the bottom right there. So that's a hot one.
The Lost Boys.
Nate Farms, BBC, John Hancock, Gritty in net. Ooh-wee.
Ooh.
What we got going on? We got the Southview Snipers up by 1, putting 8 shots up. Slicer's only with 2, but I think they're just picking their spots right now.
Who's that?
Let me know if my mic's like super loud. I was messing with my mic gain, and I don't know if it's terrible or not. Yeah, I'm also yelling, I think, because I'm really sick and I have a lot of congestion. I can't hear myself. So. Oh god, yeah, my mic was my gain was so high. Is this better?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Oh, sorry for yelling at me.
You know what? Sometimes you gotta yell at people. It just happens. You know what? Listen, you gotta watch the VVHL.
Well, I hope there's people out there yelling at random people. Hey, you gotta watch the VVHL.
Hi guys.
Hey.
Do you like big shot? Oh, Hawkeye Bravehearts go up 1. South Beach up 1-0. A lot of shots in one period, it looks like. South Beach looking. Ooh, big goal by Mew. Caw. There you go, Shell. I'm not a homer, though. Just want to make sure everybody knows that. Calabasta, baby. Let's go.
up 1, but Tampa making a push. Freddie Zaner.
Big save. Bulky's been a good addition to that team, or to our team.
Who?
Bulky. Bulky
Oh,
macro.
yeah.
Hell of a goalie.
Played with him a couple times.
Oh, there we go. We got the Lost Boys firing up finally. The Generous just taking their time. Probably just taking. Sean's just taking his time.
Penalty on the drive.
Yeah.
We just sang Boston
Big ol'.
songs now. It's more than a feeling.
Oh, way to hit. Look, dude, hit a high.
Oh, I couldn't hit that. Dude, that guy's ridiculous. I watched the whole thing on it where all they did was split the audio of the vocals.
Oh,
it's the craziest vocal I've ever heard in my entire life. And also,
incredible.
one of the guys that was in that band was actually went to MIT and developed like a very specific piece of like equipment that did something. I forgot what it did. Yeah,
the penis pump. It is an industry standard.
Yeah, it's an industry standard. Yeah. It had the
That's
best
funny.
results.
That's funny. Listen, that's PG-13. That ain't too bad. That could be worse.
The Austin Powers joke. I think it would fly here.
Big goal by the Cheesecakes. Look at that. Oh, somebody who lost connection. Was that the
Can't hear me
sewer?
at all now. Can you hear me now, Big Truck? Big Truck.
Big truck. Big truck. Oh, we got a lag out game now. Oh
Not a
no.
flag out.
Not a lag out. We don't like those. Degenerates.
Slicers! Very one. Their opportunity, and they struck.
Way to call it.
Yep.
Way to call it, man.
They're patient.
Nailed that. I love their jerseys. The Slicers jerseys always look good, but I think legit season over season they've gotten much better. Not that they ever look bad.
No. Yeah, there's something about them. It really does make you feel like they play for a pizzeria, and it's awesome. Yeah. Ooh, that was a big hit. Womp womp. Looks like, that was the tribe game? Tribe Sewer Kings lag out? That was probably JG.
I think so.
Xbox.
Yeah, that was death. I don't want to accuse him publicly, but I'm just gonna say that he definitely did it on purpose. Not on, allegedly. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But maybe he definitely did it on purpose.
Maybe almost.
Maybe he
certainly.
definitely did it.
Maybe definitely.
Almost.
Almost.
Almost definite. Maybe.
Big Truck coming in, letting us know that in other games news, the Moose are up right now, 6-2 over the Angels.
Yo, this Moose, Big Truck's just a fucking dude. He's our fucking on-site reporter, dude. He's the guy.
7-2 now. He's just giving us a new update. Thank you. On point.
There you go. Truck stop alert.
Per Yo-Yo, everyone in the Tribe game got disconnected. So it was a group effort. They all turned their Xboxes off together.
Oh,
almost definitely maybe.
That was most definitely JV's game, Genie, just like on the frit.
Yeah. Gotta go Game Shark, buddy. More reliable.
Game Shark.
Plugs right into the serial port on the back of your
Dude,
Xbox.
yeah, dude, it hardwires it, dude.
Yeah.
It's yeah. Oh man, Collier almost had that one. Ran right into him.
Yeah, Collier back from his stint in the ER.
Oh
He's
my
feeling
lord!
refreshed. Hopefully, having all of his fluids refreshed there.
I'll tell you what, this Philly Bravehearts game has been real physical, and I like it. These boys are beating the shit out of each other. Philly's got 3 shots. I think that they, maybe focus a little bit more on slowing it down, a little cycling, get some good shot opportunities, and the who is that? Is that the Brave? That is the Bravehearts, right? Bravehearts getting plenty of shots. They got possession.
Breakaway. Booty bear.
Good defense. Good positional defense. None of those boys were pinching. None of them were going to step up too far up. Just get a piece in it and take off.
Ooh, nasty one-timer. Like Jamin. Final seconds of the second. Those ones hurt. Ooh. Oh, and there's a penalty. That hurts even worse. How we do that? Oh,
How we do that?
Going in. Can he get it done?
Shout out to Buck.
Oh, and he does! And he ties it up 3-3 with like literally no time left on the clock. 0.3 seconds. Now that's got to make you feel much better after giving that last one up with like 4.5 seconds left to call a penalty, get a penalty drawn, and score off.
How we do that?
How we do that? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Or sorcery, necromancy, something.
Ooh, big save.
Talking about Palpatine there? Papa?
Yeah.
Skates yeah. Is that a new acquisition for them? Didn't he get moved?
That is. He is a recent acquisition. I think he was... I forgot what that trade was. That was Papa for... He wasn't the money shot share. Oh, now I gotta look it up. There was a lot of moves last week. It was crazy. I thought I was gone, man. I thought it was gone. Could have been. Let's see. Yep. G-spot for Papa. Dutchman. Came from the Dutchman. Big save again by Papa. His team's got to reward him. He's only given up 3 against a really good squad. They got to get some shots on net and got to possess that puck. They got to help this man out. Sammy Sprinkles is tired. He ain't got no stand. He ain't got no stand, Lieutenant Dan.
Oh, but a trip. And the cheesecakes turned something bad into something good. Potentially. Getting a little too aggressive. Trying to keep it in the offense. He wants it.
Who is that?
Who the heck is this?
Hey, it's JG. Let's have a quick
Hey,
question.
what up, buddy?
JG.
What's up, man?
Hola, muchacho.
Hey,
Listen.
so our game with you guys dropped. It was 1-1. You guys had a penalty. I mean, it shouldn't just be a full.
No. I mean, you guys should take a penalty.
Yeah. But I'm saying they couldn't get any screenshots or anything. So
no, we'll figure that out. Don't worry about that, brother. Just take. I would say just take the pen and just keep rolling. You know what I mean?
all right.
Y'all are good. No worries. This stuff happens, man.
Yeah.
We'll figure out stuff. We'll fit the stat stuff.
Got it. Is it so? Will they play the full 3 periods still? Or?
How much time was left in the first?
It was dwindling, but I'm not sure the exact time. I didn't get to see it.
You know what? I think, yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. Let's see.
Probably just it was dwindling.
Yeah, I think there was like maybe like 2 or 3 minutes left in the first.
You know what? I'll defer that up. What just happened? Oh, it was the van. Okay. I'll defer that to you guys. I mean, as long as whatever both you and just message
Yeah,
Mac
if you guys come to
Michelle.
some sort of agreement.
Yeah. That's all good, man.
Whatever, dude.
Everybody's cool. I appreciate you boys. I knew, but we all know it's your fault. I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
Just
But
admit it.
good
At least admit it. Just
I don't know whose fault it was.
listen. He's got like.
All right,
I just see him. You remember the movie Hackers in the '90s, dude?
Oh,
He's just sitting there in
Zero.
he's sitting there in a coffee shop with like an earpiece in. He's just like, "Hey, listen, the server's down."
I actually I watched that a couple months.
I don't know why that came into my head, but that's what I think of, like when I think of high tech stuff, because I'm an old person. Like, oh man,
Gosh, look at this computer. It's got 128 megabytes of RAM.
what was that?
Oh,
Does he have he's got a headset? Oh my god. What a goal by Swally.
Smoking cigarettes,
Big
hiding
keeper.
things in the suit.
Yeah, that's it. Absolutely. We need our big truck update, man. What's going on in the other games there, Truck?
They had a guy lag out. They're going into the third, up 9-3.
Wow, a lot of close games, though. A lot of close games. 4-3. Cheesecakes are fighting, man. There you go.
4-3. Yeah.
Look at them
Bravehearts are up
cheesecakes.
4-3, holding on. Oh,
I love that
breakout.
they went up.
Sprinkles.
His name's
Did you get it to
Sprinkle.
the slot? Oh.
Yeah, he just he didn't have enough juice to really do anything with it. But hey, close game. Cheesecakes hockey. Got to keep it close. Like halfway down right now.
That's going to be short teams up 2-1.
I believe so.
Oh, Collier buries one. Slice is up 2.
Swollen and Collier can get real hot. That's a tough line to play every week. I can tell you that. Those boys can really get themselves moving and cooking.
The Generous up right now, 3-2 on the Lost Boys. The Lost Boys boss. Oh, with the breakaway. And he does not miss those opportunities.
No, he's having a one hell of a season. What a pass, though. I mean, what a pass. That wasn't time. Who passed that? Who was it? We got to make sure we give love to that sauce.
Booyah?
I think that might have been
Booyah or a rifle.
I believe him. You know what? Either way, great play. What a save by Papa Palpatine. All hail Papa. The return. I know he hasn't been playing too much net because it's been good to see Papa playing out, but this is what he is capable of. I love seeing these games.
Yeah, Papa's playing.
Kings, they get one. South Beach get one. They're within one. Less than a minute for South Beach. To get one.
Big truck.
Hey.
Live and on scene.
Live and on the scene. He gone. South Beach just looking for an opportunity. Big saves. That was close. Big win for them.
Who I can throw around on here? Blue Dragon. That's not good.
Ooh, looks like a goal for the Cheesegates. What's the score on that one? 5-4. Big win. Dragons 3-up 3-2 against Portage. Max, I'll be right back. I gotta go switch my headset.
Yeah, Cheesecake, 6 minutes left in this game. I'm gonna have to get something done to get side of the
We got somebody in the waiting room. I don't know how to do that.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Shack.
Hey, sorry about that, gentlemen.
All good.
Oh, no worries, bud.
Decent
All
sound.
right. Yeah, had to deal with one of the lag out situations, but
It happens.
rough timing.
It's a pretty good opportunity there. Second
What a save again by the Bravehearts.
Oh, and Jano comes from there.
Oh, they had no energy. Great play, good forecheck. Took it right from him.
A little update in the news. Angry Birds have now scored again. It's now 9-4.
Okay.
How much time left in that one?
11:30 left in the third period.
Doable.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
5. I don't know if there's a lag out in that one.
No, I don't think so. Section 8. What a season for him, man. That's OG. No more OG than Section 8, and he's back with Naptown or for the Nightmare in 6s.
Oh.
Another one back the other way. What a Papa. Nice try. A lot of breakaways, man. It'll kill you.
killer.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part of threes. The second one extra guy jumps in. Mm-hmm.
Looks like the Braveheart's going to take that one over the Chiefs. Good battle.
Good effort.
Yep,
Pop that out and
he did, man. Stood on his damn head. Shout out to Papa.
claw their way back in that one.
So that's 3-2. Because they had it was 2.
It was 1-1.
What was the score?
It was 1-1.
It was 1-1. You're right.
Yes.
2-3.
The Birds have clawed back a little bit, but with 5.4 seconds left, the game will be ending 9-5.
This Tampa Sewer Kings game is tough. It's a tough one, man. These boys are playing.
Hell of a lot of saves right now. Jenner's doing everything they can to try to tie this one up.
ISO's a lead everywhere, man.
Oh!
What a play.
See, ISO makes that save. If that was me in that, I would have just tucked that right in between my pads and right in the back of my own net.
Yeah.
One thing's for sure, when you're playing against ISO and you're trying to defend him, he's a very shifty player. It makes it very difficult to defend him. But again, he's also very elite in a lot of places.
Tampa ties that one up.
There you go. What an acquisition for him.
Still have time to try to find out what happened. Take and move.
I think Philly's trying to figure out who's playing in what position right now. It's like, all right, this time. We're going to see Sad in net, Pop at center, Jewett's playing. No, I'm just joking. Big goal for the Dragons.
Try, man. The Huskies. Let's take that one.
What was the score on that?
I don't know. Jenner just came in here, popped in here, and put the
It's like, hey, we won.
yeah, that's all that matters.
No
They go
score.
for the Degenerates. Nate Farms, recent acquisition. That was a big pickup for them.
They got the league's best stash on their team. Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
That's fair.
You
That's
get
very
that on
fair.
your squad, you get it. Doesn't matter the price. Oh, the Generals did tie it up. 4-4.
Yeah, they just tied it up.
Uh-oh. Breakaway. It's Boss. Oh, and again, we said it before. He just does not miss those.
Yeah. No, you can't do that. You just can't leave him that wide open, man. Can't do it. Man, these jerseys are sick. Favorite jerseys.
Oh, Tampa. 2-on-1. Tanner Freddy. Good save there.
They'll sound so disappointed with ours.
Good save, I guess. Good defense.
Oh, that's so disappointing, eh?
Zane, what do you got, Zane? Standard up.
Was there a leg out in the Blue Dragons game?
No, they just took
do
that
they?
one, I think. They might
Oh,
have.
okay. Yeah. Okay, no, because it was 8-2, and it seems like they just left. So it could
8-2,
just be that.
right.
Yeah, 8-2
End of
against
game.
the Portage. Money shots.
Who scored?
Oh, potentially, yeah.
Oh, it was Scoob. Scoob Daddy and the Sewer Kings take down some tries.
Big win for the Sewer Kings. Way to pick up last night's squad. Big score.
Or they're still playing.
Big points for the Kings.
Still playing.
Or
So maybe the agreement was something else. I don't. Or they're confused.
I think they just. I don't.
Or maybe we're going to
don't know
play.
what's going
Maybe
on.
we don't know.
They're just going to play 7 games in a row.
Yeah. It's the best of 7. Or maybe they played a super fast period or something. I don't know. I don't know. One can only. They're both playing, though, so whatever it is, they're both on the same page. We're just going to roll with it.
You know what? I think it's always tied to why, man.
Oh, okay, so they agreed to reboot the entire game, is what JG is saying in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I mean, whatever's clever.
That's what they wanted to do. I guess it kind of worked out for the tribe there. That's that scenario.
They also took a pen to start.
Gotcha. Well, block. What a roll. That doesn't get easier. He's up twice. Down quick. I have Cheesecake gonna turn this game around. You get a big statement win here. Calling it now.
Good night, everyone.
Get it on the hop on stream.
Heck yeah. Cheesecakes. Down too early. Papa's got to be like, all right, listen, boys. Need to help this one. Need a little more.
Oh. Looks like Papa was in a pretty good spot there to try to make that save.
Yeah.
It looked like it just sneaked underneath his pad or something like that. It's unfortunate, but
Yeah. Another goal for the try. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there, Truck.
oh, no worries.
These slicers are going for blood.
No blood in the water. Pop a big save there. Papa's not going to go down easy. He's going to try to shoulder the load.
Oh, never, man.
Oh, yeah.
Never.
The one thing that I like about the cheesesteaks, though, is that no matter who plays, they always leave everything out on the ice.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
always trying. They're never, oh, we're down. We're just going to coast. It's always on the ice.
They're going to get their wins. It's gonna happen.
Absolutely.
They're playing tough games. They could have had the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, and see they're making some corrections there. Got in front of that cross crease pass. Now it's leading to a nice little breakaway here. See if they can make something happen. Sprinkles. Okay, keep it in the zone. Shot gets it up. Ooh. Nice little backhand attempt. Another one. Mo says no. No.
Oh, you can't do that to Mo.
Dude, it's so good. You gotta eat it. Eat it. It is that.
Just eat it.
Curry.
Eat it. And nutritious.
It's delicious.
If it's not full of sugar, they won't have it.
Listen.
Bean and rice curry, and they won't. I think it looked weird. I think it tastes great. Oh,
You said it looked weird? Yeah, dude. Crushing, man. Collier again. Or nothing, slicers. Sewer Kings down 4-6. We got one back. Less than a minute. Oh boy, back the other way. Smart. Good play.
that's the time. Ooh, nice breakup on the cross. Gotta move that puck. Go stop. Back. I'll run the timeout on that one. Tried to take that game over 16.
Yeah.
But what a battle.
What a battle.
Great. Stu putting up 3 goals in that game.
Yeah, man. He scores goals, man. That's like he's had a pretty good start to the season. He's got a lot of points this season.
Yeah, I mean, I think anybody who talks in the third person is dangerous on the ice.
That's fair. Scub's gonna do what Scub's got to do. You know what I mean? Yeah, Scub does Scub thing. Slicers up 5-0. First intermission. Yikes. What you want? Well, what you want for her slicers? Not what you want them for cheesesteaks.
Because we missed out on the Flying Dutchman last game.
Big goal for the degenerates.
All right, we got the Dutchman facing off against the Bravehearts. So we're going to get some more Bravehearts action going on. Like that.
Heck yeah. A little refresh. I like it, man. And the dog is straight up snoring right next to me. It's pretty hardcore.
He had a rough time today. Too much playing.
He did. He did. Rough day. Back the other way. Angry Birds. What a poke. Is that gritty? Is that gritty in that for DX?
Great, yeah. How can you get a goal? He can't. Okay, he's doing a good job. Good job.
Look at him like a real cameraman. Get him a job.
Yeah, sorry guys, the stream seems a little weird. It's cutting in and out on some of these. I don't know what.
Try EA.
I can't tell if
Somehow.
it's a me thing or a thing. Some streams seem fine, and other ones like slow down, and it causes the other ones to slow down. It's weird.
UAMI. Maybe do
I might know
you
what
want to
it's
try?
Nope.
He's figured it out. Basically allows me to remove things I don't like from YouTube, which is almost everything. So I literally have like the most bare bones looking YouTube ever. That's kind of cool.
It's awesome.
DX scores again.
I have no comments. I can't tell how many people liked or disliked anything. No subscriptions and stuff. Great.
How much are they paying you? It's really what I want to know. You bring this up now?
A lot. Hey, it all goes back into the league with my subs. I take the money I make from them and I put it right back
See,
in.
it's all circle life, man. I get it.
A little scoring update from the Moose and Dragons game. The Dragons are now up 2-1 over the Moose in the first period.
First period? Ooh, that's a pen. Did Jay purchase? I don't know who he just murdered. We'll find out here in a sec.
He was mad, dude, from having to be in the net last week.
Oh, that was a massive hit. Ooh.
Ooh, DDC buried one. Oh, and the slide, Buck Neeson. How do you do that?
How do you do that?
The Sewer
BBC.
Kings put one in. Scoop.
Mm-hmm. Scoop. Scoring goals, bro. That's what he does. Oh, that's a big goal.
And what a goal by squad. Now tied 2-2.
Odd putting one in.
I get some more Moose action up here. This tripped me out. I keep staring at the goalie cam. I kind of like it. I'm just like, oh. It's real stressful. I'm so glad I'm not a goalie.
Don't get me wrong, it was fun playing it for a season, but moving forward, I had to make the switch.
Hey, man. Hey, you know what? That's sweet.
Absolutely.
That's going to help. The big hit there.
That's what I want to know.
Oh, good shot.
What a shot. What a shot. That was a good shot.
That was, yes. So it's looking like after the first period between the Dragons and the Moose, it's now 4-2 Moose with squad scoring a hat trick.
Good old squad.
Mm-hmm.
Collier.
Can I just say it's nice to have Collier back in the league? I know he had his little situation going on with him, and
Look, he played last season.
no, I know, but with being out for a couple weeks or whatnot this week or in the past couple of weeks, it's nice to see him back and doing well.
Oh yeah, doing Collier things.
Absolutely.
Scoring goals and clips.
For the Slicers, they're having similar feelings as you. Yeah, back.
Oh yeah, and they got Bucky back on vacation.
Ooh, Scoop. A missile.
Good old Scub Daddy Base. Be right back, please.
His in-game name's like third person. I am Scooby. Scooby is Scoob. Oh, it scores again.
Making quick work off the face-off, it looked like, eh? At least for me, at
Shots,
least.
a
So.
certain level of intensity. Kind of.
Oh, absolutely.
One goal away from. I have faith they're going to hold on to this one. They're going to make it to the end.
Oh, same here. I'd like nothing more than to see, Cheesegates put some pucks in the net here in this period coming up.
It's warranted it.
Mm-hmm.
Fun to watch about. Collier. Oh, big save by Papa. One alive.
Papa just says, not in my house on this one.
Oh, good pass. Good save by Mo. Oh, tries to get that tuck in. Oh, with another. Oh, and Wally Berry's one gonna do it for that game. Super Kings up 4-0. Paper? Paper.
I looked away from the stream for 2 minutes and it's now become a scoring fest between the Dragons and Moose. Dragons are now up 5-4 with 6:30 left in the second.
Boo. What?
Ogre, if I had another few streams that I can take a look at just to give updates on other teams, I would definitely do that. However, just for the time being, I'm looking at what's on the stream here and then what I have for the Moose.
Yeah, Ogre. Well, we got Braveheart, Dutchman, two dual streaming here. From the goalie perspective, the other perspective is kind of cool. Whatever, guys. You just have to do it. Right? Syracuse up 6-0 over Washington. Oh, wow. That was all tied up. 5-5. Scoop. Again. Tired of saying his name. That's going to do it for that game. Oh, no, never mind. Damn, Braveheart, down. Look for the legs. Braveheart. Oh, they almost do. Well, the goalie. Center's getting off the ice. Oh, big pick up there. They're just going to dump it down. They're going to do it. Time to run out. And Braveheart, they're going to inch that one out. 6-5. Over the Flying Dutchman.
They're having a week, man.
Yeah, Braveheart are having a week. I'd like to think that I am partially responsible for having criticized them at the beginning of the show, saying that they were somewhat inconsistent, and that was fair. And I did caveat it, saying I could very well be wrong. I'm not 100% sure on this, and if I am, I apologize. But I think that might have lit a little bit of a fire under their butts to say, "Oh, we'll show you inconsistent."
Yeah.
You're welcome, Braveheart.
Well,
What I was trying to say.
yeah.
Everything's up 8-0.
They are. That they are.
Oh, money shot come back though. Is that Torchit? Still down 7. There's one more here. Avoid the dreaded mercy. We got 3 minutes left to put one away. Assuming Scoob doesn't just skate down the ice and put another one in.
It happens.
It seems automatic.
He's been doing that a lot lately.
I've been saying his name too much. And John Hancock for the Degenerates put away there. Up 8-4, I think.
He's a moose. You need to see some of these moves.
Hey, I run the game Sean gives me, all right?
This is all Sean's fault. It's a conspiracy. I appreciate that. Yeah. There you go, Sean. You should go yell at him, Trent.
Yeah, I don't know, but if you are putting up the moose or dragon, well, moose are playing the dragons currently.
Or the
and
Huskies.
There
I'm
you
trying to.
go.
I think actually, Vin, can you send Wax a link?
No, I already got Vin.
Here you have Vin.
Yeah, he's the goal.
Vin. You're the goalie, Cam.
Well, we're done with them.
Done with him. Get him out. Just get him out of there.
it is Diesel, yes.
Yeah, we're gonna get a penalty. Oops, we're gonna get a B-shot opportunity. Scoob, put another one away. Mercy, yep. All right. Someone needs to look into him. That Dracula arises from his slumber. Put that one away. What's the degenerate stuff? Only 5.
It's a big one. Look at this Dragons game. Holy smokes. Great dog.
You know, for the amount of goals that have been scored, to have a game this tight in shots,
It's crazy.
it is absolutely insane.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a little easier to hear me now, JG?
Sound great, man.
All right. Well, I don't know.
I mean, through the stream for about like the first 20, 30 minutes, it sounded like you were screaming at it. And then once you said you had tried to fix it, it
You
almost
had
went
some
from like
gain
extremely
issues.
loud right to as if you were you were a mouse, like you could barely hear you.
Oh, good. All right. Well, we'll find that sweet spot. I need to get a piece of tape or something and mark it. It's just like a little dial. I gotta change the mic. I gotta figure something out. I don't know.
You know, dude, I got one of those on my my headphone splitter.
Yeah.
I have literally have Sharpie for four.
Well, I think
for
if
4
this
different
is
tabs.
good, I think I figured it out because it lines up perfectly with a dot on the thing with some other
there you
piece
go.
of equipment that doesn't move. So I would be able to figure
Yeah.
this out. And
Yeah, you
JG
can
says
eyeball it
yes,
if you need.
so I think we're gonna roll with this.
AJ's about to come get these hands after these games. What I do know.
Oh, Blue Dragon's
just
off to a
stream
quick
wax.
start. Oh, Angry Moose. Oh wait, is this? Oh yeah, okay. Not to a quick start. They've been playing for a while. 8-8, tied up. 2 minutes left in the third. It's gonna come down to the wire, boys. Oh,
Nobody's slowing
Octo
down
Daddy
this game. This is crazy.
with a huge 1T. Yeah, dance on that stick, buddy. Get it. Is that Maximus scores from Sewer King? I don't know how the Sewer King's got 3 games tonight in quad box. That seems, What are you doing, Sean?
Yeah, Sean. Well, Sean's trying to make a pitch. He's like, okay. This is slicers too.
Yeah.
Slicers down here too. This is a good game.
The Moose. Trying to make something happen. 25 seconds left. All eyes on this game. We're going to go big mode. We're going big mode, boys.
Gotta do it.
Dragon's trying to play keep away. Oh, and they get it up. Is it a goalie goal? Nope. It looks like the Dragons are going to squeak that one out. Tight game. And the Hanger Moose. Go down. Close game. Very close.
Really good game. I mean, 2 of the best teams in the league right now.
Play of the
That
game.
is
Octo Daddy with the
what
big
about
1T. Gotta be that 1T shot.
Yeah.
Put him up by
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Boom. Oh, big initial save by Mo there, but Scoop sticks with it and puts the second one away. Mo can only say no so many times.
How many goals has Scub Daddy?
37, I think.
And
left.
I'm just gonna say I have confirmed it is Scub.
Scub.
Not Scoop.
Scub. Scub Daddy. Okay. Okay. Good to know. I'll probably still call him Scoop from time to time. But at least I'll know I'm wrong. Maximus trying to catch up to Scub Daddy. Says, I can't let
That
you have
Max.
all the fun.
These boys are cooking tonight. They really are. They're moving the puck so well. Unselfish hockey. They're playing really well. That game 1, I know they were pretty bad. I know they were kicking themselves because that was a tough game against Tribe. They hung in.
Yeah, that was a tough one. That was a close battle.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the 2 teams they played since then are paying the price for that one.
All right, gentlemen, I'm gonna hop out of here. However, I hope you
All right,
guys
buddy.
all have a good night. Good luck
Hey, you too, man.
for the
Thanks
rest
for
of the games
popping in.
tonight.
Take her
Absolutely.
easy, broski.
Thanks for the update.
Take her easy. Yep.
Hey, good first half of the season for your squad, man.
Heck
Good
yeah.
job.
Yep.
All right, now that he's gone. No, I'm just kidding.
Generates angry moves going right into it. This should be a good matchup too.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I fixed my stream thing. It still does kind of glitchy, weird, laggy thingy. I don't know what it is. It could be my tabs trying to like.
It's AI, bro.
Hold on. Yeah, it's AI. I blame AI.
It's watching you.
Something to do with like. Sorry guys, I know you're loving staring at my settings menu here. Yes. Oh. Memory saver. I want to turn memory saver off. There we go. Maybe that'll fix it.
Did I save no dang memory?
Well, it looks
That's what you
way
got it
better
for,
now, so we'll see if that sticks. Not slick.
Look at that. So good now. That's another goal for Showstopper gets in on the action. Work with what you got, you know what I mean? Look at it fixed. I like your thinking. You're good troubleshooting here, there, Wax.
I'm trying.
Good.
I'm trying.
Yeah, man. Troubleshooting, trying to make it happen.
Figure it out. Let's see. Maybe it'll stabilize. Seems to be doing all right now. Well, now that I said that, yeah. Keep my mouth shut. Degenerates and anger boots. Grave dog. Oh god, grave dog. Finds a way to the net. Big save. Blue Dragons kicking off their game versus the Lost Boys. Kings with the commanding 4-0 lead after the first period in the game against the Slicers. Jimmytown Huskies and the Bravehearts facing off. Kill Kid out there. We got the Fishman, Connor McDavid. Don't know how they got him on the draft.
What?
Arnie. Good seriously. Diesel's got some crazy pad action going on. That's a lot. That's a lot happening. This setup. Wonder how many Chell coins he had to spend on that.
He took out a fucking loan from himself.
Took out a personal loan.
From Seth Kelly.
But hey, yeah.
He's got the modern, bro. He's got the car.
Go up 1-0 on the Degenerates here. Oh, good pass there. It's Dracula. Grave Dog. Oh, Grave Dog. Tries to go back in. It's denied. Highborn? That's Highborn.
I think it is.
Actually, tries to get passed back to the slot. Squad picks it off, moves that up. Grave Dog. It's Grave Dog.
It's Grave Dog.
Gene Game Boy open there on the left. Oh, Grave Dog. Oh, gets back to Gene Game Boy. Game Boy down to Crave. Crave dancing behind the net. Oh, tries to send it back up to the middle of the slot. Errant pass.
Grave Dog.
Grave Dog. Lost Boys rifle drum. Those eggs are doing something. Buries that one. Dracula. Oh, tries to get it over there. Make farm. Good defense there by the finger boost. Grave Dog. Lost Boys pushing the pace. Ooh, tries to connect there. Oops. Goes it over to Carney. Aqua Daddy picks it up. Aqua Daddy. Ooh, good defense on the Lost Boys. Oh, dang, big hit on Blue Dragons. But Lost Boys do recover. Dragons did a pretty good job keeping Lost Boys out to the outside. Big save there by ISO. Can't see the names. Coops doesn't want the names on.
Who I think is ISO. Yeah, just call everybody ISO for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
ISO
gets the puck to ISO. ISO dances around. And I was boss. All right.
What a save by ISO.
Ooh, Slicer's dirty pass. Oh, but good defense there by the Super Kings. Showstopper. Good defense by the Slicers. Break that one up. Oh, big hit. Collier makes a mistake, but gets a big hit right after. That always feels good. Kind of cancel it out immediately. Get that bad taste out of your mouth. Collier tries to feed the slot. Broken up by the Super Kings. Collier takes a shot. Big save. Big save by Pounderson. Squad dancing through, doing a Crave Dog impression. Oh, good defense there by Degeneration X.
Nice from Monkey One. And
Lost Boys do get one back. Rifle drum.
you got it on the back. Oh, what a pass! What a finish by Rifle. Great play.
Lost Boys up 3-2 right now. So never mind not get one back. They've put it on. We're down early, 2-0. Stepped up. I mean, it helps when you got 4 ISOs on the lineup. DBC, ooh, good pass. Good save by Mikey DC. Slicer's trying to find a way back into this one here. Down 4-0 at the end of the second. Hey, they got one more period to go here. All they got to just start with one. Got to start with one. I should probably actually watch ours instead of this. That way what I say actually lines up. You know. Start doing that.
Broke it.
I did for a second, but we're good now. Connor McDavid. Gonna get a
Yeah,
penalty
we're
shot,
back.
or did he commit a penalty? Oh, he committed a penalty. Connor McDavid, big hit. Let's see if he can bury it. Connor McDavid. Ooh. Big save by Richter. I'm pretty sure that's South Pip. Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Hey. Maximus gets another one there for the Sewer Kings. Put them up 5-0 in that one.
Max and Scub, and they are having
They're
a
rolling.
night. Oh yeah, they are. Shout out to those boys
Right, so with the dump
and
pass.
show.
Tries to connect.
Oh,
Fails to do so.
Hoagie's having a hell of a game. Have a great night.
Collier picks it up. Come on, Collier. They need you, buddy. Get one. Passes it back to Howie Dudat. Gets it back to Collier.
How we do?
Collier, tries to get it to the slot. That was a good pass, but it's going to lead to a 2-on-none. Oh, showstopper. Okay, big save there by Mo. Keeps this 1-5-0. You just got to get one. Just got to get one. And the Dragons put one in. Why am I so raw? Ties that one up 3-3. The Lost Boys. Big save by Diesel. Keep that one a 1-goal lead there for the Hanger News. Degenerates trying to get back into that one. Oh yeah. Close game. 14-11 in shots. Tight one. Bravehearts and Huskies tied 2-2 halfway through the second. All these games are pretty close.
Pass up for the Slicers.
Okay, fuck Neeson, pushing the pace. I don't really need any berries one. That's the one that they needed.
Yeah.
Slicers are on the board. Yeah, the Sewer King's doing a good job shutting down the Swoley Mammoth to...
lay it down. What does that dude do? Oh, you gotta laugh at that shit, man. That's so funny.
Jane,
Goalie,
though,
man.
another name we've been saying a lot tonight. Having a heck of a night.
He's had a great season.
Bravehearts.
I'm telling you, him and Sal put together one heck of a squad. A lot of rookie teams are having great success. Great success.
Great success.
I turned into Borat. I don't know what just happened. What the fuck? No, but I look at teams like the Bravehearts, the Lost Boys, the Kings. I mean, there's shit. I mean, the Degenerates. I mean, these are all super competitive teams. All rookie owners. And I count Lost Boys in there, and I'm definitely missing some, so I do apologize. If I didn't say Hangry Roots is one of them.
And you remember that Grave Dog and Grave Dog things again one.
Great dog. Mikey Diesel doing Mikey Diesel things.
Oh yeah.
You know, it ain't that team's going great.
He's been having himself a heck of a night, a heck of a season so far as well. Definitely, I think getting moved over there to the Hanger Moose kind of reinvigorated him a little bit. He's been playing really, really well since that happened.
What? Somebody, Carney. I don't know, whoever on the Dragons can hear me. clip that goal because that was silly. That was beautiful. What a pass, what a finish. Had that one right up. I don't know who Hawkeye is, but that dude's hurt, man. he's hurt.
He's in a bad spot.
Really, Hawkeye needs to. I'm gonna get that guy a record quench right now.
That guy needs some milk.
Mm-hmm.
We score again. No time left on the clock. Not sure how that's possible. That play of the period once again. Mikey Diesel with those pads. They just want to show off the pads. He probably bought that too. I don't know how many Chell points that costs. The exclusive feature me every play of the period pack.
Yeah.
Good save there by South. Another good one.
You know why? I hate that I can't spell. Or like I just fat finger everything. It's the worst. It's the worst.
Oh, I'm terrible at it. Yeah, I never really learned how to type properly. I'm a what they call a pecker.
Oh, are you still?
Yeah.
You know what?
I'm
No
very
judgment.
good at it though. I'm better than the average pecker.
Oh.
Like I've tried like teaching myself the other way, and it's just I don't know. There's just like I'm really good at it, but I do make quite a bit of mistakes. But it's still way faster than I think me trying to at my age figure out how to do it properly.
Nah, man. That's how I kind of feel about guitar. I think one day, like, I'll be old enough and will care enough to, like, hey, man, let me really learn how to sit down and play this thing, like really real, you know, like. But I'm old, bro. I got too many kids.
Yeah, I'm not time for all that. I can't go back to Mavis Beacon learning.
I'm trying to get better. Did you say, yeah, dude, same thing. That's what I learned on. Say, dude, the same thing. Like, you see how fast you can go to get the thing going? You know what I mean? Like, that, like all the oh my God. You know what? It worked.
Oh, yeah.
It worked.
I don't know. I tried playing that game. Yeah, there's also one where you're like driving a car and you kept hitting like flies or whatever. Every time you make a mistake, like a fly would splatter on the windshield. Remember that?
Yeah.
You're like, I can't see where I'm going.
That's the one.
Was that Mavis Beacon? Yeah, that might have been Mavis.
That was the one, dude. That was the standard.
Yeah, see, I'm not alone. JG is also a huge pecker, apparently. It's good. It's good I'm not alone.
Yeah, that was so funny.
Tribe won 11-2. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Appreciate the update.
Dang.
Big win. Big night for the Tribe. I believe that's 3-0 for them.
Believe so. Good night for the Tribe.
Or it's 2-0 if their other game took for. I don't know. I don't know where we're at. I've lost all sense of time. I don't even know what time it is right now. It's almost 11.
It's over.
Swole's off. Don't know what happened there. I'm guessing we got mercy.
No, I think the game's over.
Oh, was it?
I believe so. I hope so. Let's hope so. See what Kings grabbed too tonight. That's big wins for them.
Good night for them. Restart this here. Just try box it.
risky business right for the Degenerates with that pass out.
Watch this. Crave Dog. Crave Dog's trying to do Crave Dog things. And he's successful. Lost Games puts another one in. Braveheart's holding on to a 2-goal lead here, heading down the stretch. Timmytown, though, with the puck. Moving it in. Oh, tries to get that cross-crease pass, but good defense by the Bravehearts. Way to hold on to that puck there. It's out there. Dragons and the Lost Boys in a battle right now. 6-5. 10 minutes left in the third. We got the Hangry Moose taking a commanding 8-2 lead right now with a 1T there by Johnny Gameboy. See if the Lost Boys can get back into this one here. They got some opportunities, got some chances here. Oh, and just an opportunistic slapper there from Rifle Drum. Ties that one up. It was a good poke from the Blue Dragons, but the poke just happened to go right to Rifle Drum's stick, and he did not miss that shot. That was good defense by the Blue Dragons. And they had 2 guys sitting right in front of the net, screening their own 10 deep, not intentionally, but probably helped get that puck to go in the net. Surprised it didn't bounce off one of them.
EA does EA weird things, man. It's just
they're able to get a nice little block there. Blue Dragons moving it up the ice. Can't see what's going on. Oh, and somebody scores.
somebody.
Looks like it's Carney. Puts them back up by 1. A big goal from the Blue Dragons.
Yeah, what a smart play. Good movement.
Octo gets it over to Carney. Carney looking for something. Gets it back to Octo. Octo with the shot. Gets blocked in front of the net. Oh, big pressure there by Coops. Gets it back. Octo picks it up. Tries to go backhand. Huge save by ISO. Lost Boys moving the puck up. Boss has it. Has nobody with him, though. Ooh, yeah. Dragons playing good defense right there. Just kind of smothered Boss. Couldn't really do anything with it. Moved the puck back up. Octo Daddy on a breakaway. Oh, big save by ISO. Gets it back into the slot. Good defense by the Lost Boys. Boss has it. Somebody gonna come with him this time? Oh, tries to take a slapper, but it's blocked by the Blue Dragons. And the Blue Dragons have it back. Coops pushing it up the ice. Gets it over to Octo. Octo back to Carney. Carney gets met in the slot. Oh, Lost Boys with the breakaway. Boss. And he gets it. And they tie it up. Huge goal by Boss.
Yeah.
Dragons just love.
What up?
What's up, fellas?
I'm gonna expand this. Octo Daddy gets one back. Sorry, I'm a little bit ahead of everything. Yep, you know what's gonna happen. There you go. Octo puts them up by 1 with less than a minute left in the third. Can the Lost Boys? They got one more in them. Carney. Oh, and Carney doing Carney things. Puts them up by 2. That might be the nail in the coffin, but there is still enough time left, theoretically. Let's see how much juice the Lost Boys got in their tank. Blue Dragons come up with the draw. Get it over to Carney. So shifty. Playing keep play right now with the puck. Gets it around the board. Lost Boys might come up with this one. They do. He gets the puck up. Fortunately, it just kind of goes a little wide, but they get it back to the slot. Good shot. Big save. Oh, Lost Boys still pick it up. They got 18 seconds left. More than enough time. Got to get one quick, though. Tries to get over it. It somehow goes in. It was a good defensive play. Had the puck up. I think it just got kind of locked up in the goalie's pads and went right through the 5-hole. That's unfortunate, but these things happen. EA doing EA things, and the Lost Boys at this point will take that.
Wow. You got enough time?
So the Bravehearts are up
The amount of
6-3.
shots in this game is crazy.
Probably gonna take that one over the sound. She's Lost Boys. Okay, they get the puck. They got 9 seconds. Try to get it over to Boss, but he's met by Carney. Carney's got the puck. That's probably going to do it. Desperation throws down the ice, but that is going to be a huge win there for the Blue Dragons. They sweep that one out over the Lost Boys. Not an easy game, but they get the job
They didn't have an easy night, but they scored a lot of goals. Not an easy one, but did more than enough.
Looks like the Bravehearts can close this one out. Being up 3 right now, about 5 seconds left. Oh, maybe another goal for Town, and somehow squeaks under Salpip there as he tries to lay out, make a desperation save. LDG Ninja Fish. I'm just gonna call you Ninja. Not trying to do LVG anymore. I don't like that. I don't like the way it makes my mouth move.
LVG.
LVG.
Bear Cub Hawk sent you a party.
And the Bravehearts take that one. Hell of a night for the Bravehearts. I'm pretty sure they went 3-0 as well.
Yeah.
Big night.
They had a
for them.
big week.
Big week. Big week. Are there any other games going on? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Alrighty.
I'm going to assume not.
Well, officially halfway through the season there, Wax.
Halfway through. You know what that means?
Halfway through, yeah.
I don't know what that means.
What does that mean?
That was
that means we're halfway through.
It means we're halfway through. And that is all.
Man. Been a very good season so far.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Huge games tonight.
A lot of moving and shaking.
games.
A lot of close games. You ain't wrong. Dragons, they love close games, man. They love game 7s. They just like the drama.
They do. They're very dramatic. Very
It's kind of
dramatic
their
team.
thing.
Might be the most
Very
dramatic
dramatic too.
Yeah. That's probably why they're blue dragons and not another color. Blue, signifying their kind of emo mentality, and they're just really moody and
Welcome
very
to
into themselves.
my
We're the blue dragon. I don't know.
I'm a blue dragon. All right,
What's
well,
up, boys? My mic has been off. What's up, boys?
all
Oh, it's
good.
all
Well, I was
good.
gonna say I'm signing off myself.
Yep. It's been a long night. We're gonna reconvene on Friday. Go through
See you on Live Wire on Friday.
Yeah, go through all the scores, go through the standings, take a look at league leaders, all that good stuff. But yeah, hell of a night. Thanks for everybody who was in the chat, watching along with us and giving us updates on all the other scores. Really appreciate that. As always, like, follow, subscribe. I don't know, do all the things, and we're gonna call it a night at that. But make sure you show up on Friday for a fantastic live wire to hear Sean's sultry voice. Anything else? Any parting words, Dan? Am I alone right now? I think I'm alone.
No,
I'm alone now. You got anything to say?
No, it's a lot of good games tonight, man. The Moose, they held in with the Blue Dragons. Really good game. A lot of good games tonight. Crave doing Crave things, which is fantastic.
Mm-hmm. A lot of Crave doing Crave stuff. Can't stop him. Can't
lot
put
of
him down.
lot of good games, man. A lot of good games. Excited to see next week. It's gonna be good.
Oh, yeah, we're getting down. It's crunch time, halfway through the season now, so all these games are just going to become more and more important as we head down the final stretch and kind of see where people are going to have a better idea where they're at in the standings and what they need to do to make sure that they ensure that they get that playoff spot. So
Yeah, things are going to get interesting here in the next 4 weeks. Can't wait. And with
Absolutely.
sixes popping off, it's going to be a heck of a time to be in the VVHL. I'll say.
Absolutely.
But awesome. Yeah, at that, don't really have anything else to say. Just make sure you guys join us on Friday for Livewire, and we'll catch up with all the scores and the breakdowns. We'll take a look at the standings, see where everybody sits in their individual stat categories, see who's leading the league and what. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. But thanks, everybody, for joining us. And yeah, y'all have a good night. Peace.